When there are variables on both sides, we want to move all the variables on one side and all the constants on the other side. So we can see that the variable x appeared on left-hand side with the 4x and on the right-hand side, which is the 6x. So we will first want to subtract 6x on both sides. That way, on the right-hand side, they would undo each other and it's gone. So it's been moved to the left-hand side. For the constant, we'll do the same thing. We'll add 10 on both sides so that it's gone on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, we'll have the constant. So after all this, on the left-hand side, what's left is 4x minus 6x, which is going to be negative 2x. On the right-hand side, we'll have 18 plus 10, which is 28. And then we can undo the negative times negative 2. So we'll divide negative 2 by on both sides. So on the left-hand side, we only have 1x left. And on the right-hand side, we'll have negative 14. Part F has parentheses, so we will need to distribute first. So we will do 3 times x, so will give us 3x. And then we do 3 times negative 4, which will give us negative 12. And then we'll copy down the negative 9. And on the right-hand side, same thing. 9 times x will give us 9x. 9 times positive 5 will give us positive 45. And then we see that on the left-hand side, there are still like terms, which is the negative 12 and the negative 9. So we can combine them. So we'll do negative 12 minus 9, basically. And that's going to give us negative 21. And then we'll bring down this 3x. On the right-hand side, there's no like terms to combine, so we'll just bring them all down for now. And then we can see now we have a situation like part E, where the variable x is on both sides of the equation. So we will need to move them to the same side. Pay attention that when variables, even though they're like terms, if they're not on the same side of the equation, you cannot combine them. So for example, here you can't do 3x plus 9x. You have to move the 9x to the other side first. So to do that, we'll subtract 9x on both sides. That way it's gone on the right-hand side. And then we'll do the same thing for the constants. We'll add the 21 on both sides. So that way it's gone on the left-hand side. Make sure you do the same thing on both sides. So the left-hand side has now negative 6x left. And the right-hand side, 45 plus 21 is 66. Now we'll undo the negative 6. So we'll divide that on both sides. And then we have only 1x left. And on the right-hand side, that would be negative 11. And that's the answer.